Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of StarCraft Mass Recall. Do you have any missions in any games that you just forget exist? Maybe games that you've played a lot and you really enjoy, but every time that you replay it, you get to a certain mission and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Well my friends, welcome to Shadowhunters, the mission that I never remember. Protoss command ship Ganthrathor, low orbit over the planet Ire, or as Zerg calls it, Ior.
In Taro Adun, Executor. My gratitude to you for having secured my release knows no bounds. By all the gods, we may win yet. The time has come to let loose the fury of the Dark Templar. Zeratul, perhaps the time has come to tell our friends of the foe we face.
Indeed. When I slew the Cerebrit Onchar, I touched briefly with the essence of the Overmind. In that instant, my mind was filled with its thoughts. And I tell you now, our worst fears have come true. The Zerg were indeed created by the ancient Selnaga, the same beings that empowered us in our infancy. But the Overmind grew beyond their constraints, and has at last come to finish the experiments they began so long ago.
So you see, my friends, we fight not only to save Ire, but all creation. If we fall to the Zerg, then the Overmind will run rampant throughout the stars, consuming all sentience, all life. It is up to us to put an end to this madness, once and for all.
Our forces shall engage the primary Zerg hive clusters in an attempt to weaken their defenses. Once their numbers have thinned out, Zeratul and his companions can infiltrate the clusters and assassinate the Cerebrits. Adun willing, the Cerebrits' deaths will distract the Overmind long enough for us to assault it directly.
Alrighty, let's do it. Oh, we got one of these. But will we be able to see our friend Phoenix through a tree? Thank you guys for confirming that, by the way, last time. I really appreciate it, because I didn't want to go back and look. Oh, that was very short. Guess we're done with that. Alright, so I do know where the bases are, because as soon as I get to this mission, I actually remember it a lot. The reason being is that because it's a mission that I always forget, I remember it. Does that make sense? You can tell me it doesn't make sense, that's fine, but like, it's like, I can't really explain it. The fact that I have to be so cognizant of the mission means that I do remember it. Also, in the 24-hour stream, all StarCraft mission speedrun stream, I have distinct memories of this one. And that reason being is that for all those missions, you know, there was, what was like 147, 162, something like that, missions of StarCraft that I had to run. I could only run the missions a couple times if the runs went really, really good. So on this mission, there is a strat in the base game where you just run up to the Cerebrits and you snipe them with a starting army. You use the Arbiter to cloak. You have Phoenix for fire support, all that kind of stuff. Zeratul does, what is it, like 100 damage? Yeah, Zeratul does 100 per hit. So you do that. The problem is in practice, I did it twice. And I nailed it so hard both times, it felt really, really easy. And then I got to the day of, and it turns out that I'd gotten lucky the first two times, and I didn't have enough knowledge of the run to actually recognize that I had gotten lucky, and that I needed more practice. So then it destroyed me. Oh, come back, no! Uh-oh. This Nexus might just die in the amount of time that it takes this ground army to get over. Okay, we're gonna have to pull this back so that they come and attack these guys. And then we can move the Arbiter forward. Then we move it back. There we go. So the Arbiter has that cloak field. Just moving in and out of the cloak field to keep my guys Slightly stealth, slightly not. I'm glad that we managed to save that Nexus. That would have been really, really, really embarrassing. So this mission is just one of those missions of where you just kind of go, oh, this is where all the things are put. Here's my gas geyser. Yep. Whoa, hello. Let's try not to let the bounce kill my workers. That's a bit annoying. Here. We kind of pull out a little bit, and we're just going to do this dance to try to distribute the damage fairly and evenly. Oh, look at that. This guy actually micros pretty good. For a brick, he micros pretty good. And then my other gas geyser is right here. Neither of those are super, super ideal. We're going to have to get a gateway. And I do have Arbiters now. I'm going to get that Arbiter Tribunal, and we're going to go for Arbiter stuff. Reason being is there's a lot of plateaus on this mission, and I don't actually know if there's ramps onto those plateaus. But I do know that mass recall is an ability. So I might as well just recall my forces up to plateaus to fight. Seems pretty good to me. So how many... Oh, these are... It's not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2... A lot more. Alright. So first thing I'm going to do... Well, keep teching up. And then we're going to head over here and get our first gas geyser. I think that I want the Nexus... I'm kind of feeling up here, if that makes sense. I know that sounds a bit weird. But what might happen... Right. Please don't kill it. Here, go after the workers a little bit, then we like rotate this way, and then we get it, and then we cloak, and then we uncloak. We're like, no! That's an unfortunate one. I hate to keep this Arbiter away from my stuff. It's cloaking it, and they're all running past. Well, so... As I said, I'm going to put my Nexus right here, next to these minerals. I know that that sounds a little bit weird, but I think it's a good idea for that sexy, sexy income. Then this one is going to go up here, and the reason being is that I want attacks to head and hit the Nexus instead of the gas geyser and the guys inside of the gas geyser. Oh, no, I'm supply blocked because I lost my Nexus. Alright, we're going to split these guys a little bit. Hopefully they'll stop runners this time. That was some pretty bad positioning on my part. I will fully admit fault there. And then we're going to need one more Nexus for over here. I can't believe I lost a Nexus to like some Zerglings. Oh, hello. Oh, no, the tree is too big. Assassinate this. I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty bad right here. I am quite afraid that I'm going to lose this game. The AI is being quite aggressive. I am losing stuff. It's taken me a very long time to start production. I'm just not happy with my location. Okay, we're gonna split the zealots over there and there. We need one more of these. I'm going to put this one right up here, so hopefully the run-bys will just hit this Nexus instead of the one that's really far away. And then please don't hit me with another airstrike. I think that would be the worst possible thing that could get me, is a big mutaflock hitting me on the right or the left side. I just don't have the tools for that right now. Everything else might be okay. I could have sworn it was going to happen, and it didn't. Fortune favors the bold sometimes, and I am like bold and italicized right now. Alright, so there's a couple cheap minerals here that are starting to run out. Besides that, it's looking pretty good. We're almost fully saturated. Getting these upgrades on the way, and I kind of just have to hope for a bit that they're not going to hit me with anything too cray-cray in terms of army. There we go. They had to build the Mutalisks first. Oh, goodness. F2, where's my... Yeah, pull everything away. Then use Mr. Chonker.
We are under attack.
Try to keep this alive. The Guardian isn't doing very much, which is nice. Split that way. And Phoenix has the shield recharge ability, so we're going to hit it right now and see if we can live through it. And now he's invisible. Oh wait, no, the Overlord detects. Man, this is going swell. I think that's the best word. It's just an absolutely peachy day for the Templar. They're having a good one. Oh good, this is almost mined out. Oh no. Oh goodness. Well then. I'm going to get one cannon here and, I don't know, a battery. This feels like too many probes. Oh, come on.
We are under attack.
We're going to have to use this ability again. I'm trying to get Dragoons out. Come on, Phoenix. Oh, no. Oh, this ability has a long cooldown, too. I'm going to get a shield battery here. I think Phoenix wins this fight. The Dragoons are all coming out very soon, I promise. And then this old man's going to have to retire. All right, Phoenix. You're a photon cannon now. In fact, we're going to wall you in. Which I'm sure will not come back to bite me later. Perfect, you're safe. Now I can't even accidentally F2 you. Oh gosh, more mineral fields are depleting? That is pretty bad. I need Archons. There is no other unit that is going to be able to deal with this poor distribution of minerals to gas. I'm actually very scared for these Dragoons. I'm going to pull them back a little bit because if they get got by a well-placed enemy Zergling attack, I'll be guaranteed dead. Oh, you can't build here. Interesting. If I can get the Archons out, I might be able to stabilize. Keep this going. Let's get a couple more batteries over here. Maybe a cannon. And another battery. And then we got to get that Arbiter Tribunal. Arbiters are the most tech-intensive unit in the StarCraft. The Arbiter Tribunal requires a Templar Archives and a Stargate, and I guess you don't need a fleet beacon. I kind of thought you did, but that's just my lack of understanding, I guess. Still, it's basically get 2 different techs at the same time in order to afford it, which is quite a lot. This looks like a base over here, so it's going to be my primary staging point. My primary attack target, I guess, is the correct thing to say. Oh, Zeratul is so good, though. Our bro has 23 kills already. StarCraft 2 Zeratul looks like a joke compared to StarCraft 1 Zeratul. It's like old man versus Super Chad. Alright, so Arbiter Tribunal, a completely normal looking structure. And then I'm not sure where to put these buildings. There's some room down here, I guess. It's probably going to take a really long time to actually get this recall upgrade done, but gotta start now, I guess. I'm not sure that I want to send Zeratul. Maybe I do. He does 400 HP and does a lot of damage. Both of those are pretty good numbers. We'll see. I've definitely stabilized past the random attacks beating me, I hope. Well, yeah, if they're gonna randomly stack like that. That is a good one for me. It's actually good that they didn't like attack over here because I'm full walled. It's not quite a full wall, but it is, now that I look at it, really, really terrible. Recall is 103 seconds, so we're almost ready to attack. In that time, 138 seconds for an Arbiter. It's so long. Alright. Don't take that out of context. We are just going to... We're going to build Arbiters for the rest of the game, get a lot of Zealots and stuff to support, and that'll be a good one. Oh, this one's going to get melted. Do I have +2 attack yet? Oh, yeah, I do. It's called Ihon timing. Which, I don't know what it means in Korean, but it's what they used to say when you had a good old timing attack. I don't know if they used to say it or if it was just white people that used to say it trying to pretend to be Korean. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. We do need a robo to shuttle probes over because using recall and probes is a bit much. I don't know how big the area for recall is either. Very, very close to being done. Just a gas geyser. Nice. Oh, no! Ho ho ho, safe. Oh, alright. We have 2 armies now. Oh, it does look like there's a ramp that just goes up here. But you know what? My way is cooler. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. It might just be them trying to path to the closest point from where I clicked, but we'll figure that out. This force is going a bit far. I'm not super happy with this. I don't really feel like they're in a great retreat position either. We can get them a lot of friends to help out. This whole area has been cleared. Is there a way for you to go to this base down here? Or are you stuck? Alright, well there was a very small amount of enemy base up here, and it was cleared out. Unfortunately, no minerals. Which is a little bit of a Debbie Downer. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're gonna make my life miserable if I let you live. A lot of Guardians here. And this Archon is very low. We see if we can save him. He's very expensive, and running out of gas means my anti-air's... No. Oh! Okay, we're kind of getting slaughtered here. There, you backwards, you there, more Dragoons, and another Archon. Okay, here comes one of the big attacks. These are just 1-1 Ultras, so they're not superb. This Archon, 20 kills, is definitely holding the fort over here. We have to make sure that he lives. We still don't have enough energy. 150 energy per recall is a lot. I don't really feel like I have the energy to use stasis. So what we're going to do is on this area, we're going to bring 1 up for a recall, the one that has energy. And because we recalled those guys up there the first time, it's definitely enough range. Perfect. I really hope there's anything up here. Here we go. Maybe it'll be symmetrical. Yeah, here's some minerals. Great. Then I will grab a shuttle and we can build a fairly lackluster base over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to be picky. Let's see if we can recall down to the low ground and do some main pushing now. Here, get you guys all bundled up. And a recall. Oh! Sorry, William. It happens. Alright, we're going to swing this way, and I'm going to keep my reinforcements around here. Oh, I am like heavily supply blocked. I didn't even notice. Just been having such a slaughter, you know? Shields regenerate so slowly. No, that wasn't the one. I think this is the... No, I have no idea where the one that I was waiting for that I saved in his attack over here went, but whatever. I actually like this mission a lot, which is weird that I forget it, because there's a lot to do. Like, there's a whole lot of bases around. There's... Ooh, one right here. Do they have detection? Please say no. Nope. Fools. Alright, Dragoons. You tank while Zeratul kills everything. Nailed it. I'm not sure why I'm bringing 8 guys to this base, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I keep bringing these guys. I'm actually way too high on the Dragoon count. Dragoons are not super good against the Zerg. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep more Arbiters coming. Oh, I'm supply blocked. Cancel, Arby's. And then we can drop right here, and hopefully the creep will be reseated, and we can get this base. Are you kidding me? Just StarCraft 1 things. guess I'm putting my base right there. You know, where the developers intended it to be. For whatever reason. Alright, let's go over here. I'm angry, I don't want to smash. Uh-oh. Aha! I'm a genius. That'll get rid of some of the excess Dragoons that I have. And replace them with something better. Maybe I should take that lone gas geyser. Just make infinity Archons. Okay, we can do a little bit of floating up here now. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be 3 here. The rest will go upstairs. How are these guys? They're doing alright. Now, it looks like there's more high ground things up here, which is exactly what these RBs are for. I just need to get all this stuff up and add them first. Actually, minerals are not really a thing I have a lot of right now. That's pretty concerning. I literally can't afford another Nexus for a bit. I still think it might be worth it to make it there. Oh, here's a base as well. Alright. Alright, let's get the Arbiters over. Looks like I have 2 of them currently. I thought I had 3, but I guess I lost 1 to that Muta attack. Oh, this has been finished. I messed up. Oh no. Well, you know what? They provide cloak and high ground vision, which sometimes is just all that you need. Everything else is just superfluous. Oh, what a turd. Alright, alright. So now that I've evened the odds a little bit, let's see if we can do something useful. I don't know why I'm using the we, the YouTuber we. It's not your fault. It's all my fault. I'm bad. Let's go, Death Army. The valleys here actually feel very good to move in the fact that they feel very claustrophobic and constricting in a cool way. The visuals of the StarCraft 2 line of sight really kind of makes you feel like constricted. I like it a lot. I haven't been a super big supporter of every single one of the visual decisions that Mass Recall has made, but I can say that overall, they've put a lot of effort into trying to make sure that things are aesthetically pleasing and distinctive, and I really do appreciate that. Uh-oh. Well, guess I don't get that base. I guess I don't get that Arbiter. Well, that's unfortunate. Some Archons over here should be able to clean it up. Let's just go over here. We're gonna just ignore the fact that the brown base exists. No! I'm a bad gamer. A very, very bad gamer. This never would have happened in StarCraft 1 because I wouldn't have been so late. Oh, crap. Please don't have any friends. Just fight those gateways that I can't afford to produce out of. Good thing I built those 4 gateways right as I ran out of money, by the way. That was absolutely a decision that was made by me. I wonder if Zeratul can, like, solo that entire base. He probably can. He doesn't have vision of it, but if he did... Instead, I have to bring Cerebrate over to slice and dice some Cerebrates. By the way, does anyone know who these Cerebrates are? There's going to be, like, here's the first Slugman. Is this anyone important? Because I've actually really enjoyed you guys being able to tell me who we kill. Because sometimes it's very confusing. Especially, I don't want to be that guy, but seriously, all Cerebrates look alike. Even Cerebrates get confused when they look at other Cerebrates, right? It's like, are you Zaz or Dagoth? Could you please... What color is your membrane sheath? It's the only way I can figure it out. It does look like this final base was actually pretty easy. Zeratul, it was an Overlord, you're fine. I think that having the actual room to move my forces around at the end here was a huge boon that I was just lacking before. Oh well, the Arbiter thing didn't work out super duper well, I'll be completely honest, but I had a good time. I tried. I wanted this area to be a bit more viable. Gotta make sure that Zeratul gets a killing blow. You don't actually have to do that in StarCraft 1. But you might here. I don't know how the triggers are set up. If you don't, it just respawns, which is annoying. Alright guys, it is the end of this mission. Thank you guys for watching. A 6.26 kill death ratio. I guess when you're fighting against Zerglings, that's going to happen. But still, not too bad considering I thought my beginning was really, really horrible. Thank you guys for watching. We are going to be finishing up the Protoss campaign tomorrow. Really excited about that. And then we'll be able to move on to Brood War. And let's be honest, when you think about StarCraft 1, most of the time you think about Brood War. I don't want to say it's the better campaign, but I will show it to you so that you will end saying that as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.